Alright everyone, welcome to the 12th and last part of my Resident Evil Code Veronica X walkthrough. We are now fighting Alexia Ashford. Equip your bow gun with the incendiary rounds and shoot her to death. Whenever she tosses her blood, look out. Wherever the blood lands is where the fire will ignite. So, just dodge her blood. And yeah, she should be dead pretty quickly. If you do have the Magnum with you, this battle's a lot faster also. I think it takes about 6 shots to kill her with the Magnum. So, for the most part, you could just stand in one spot and just kill her from there. But, as you saw, she's not too bad. And she's probably the most attractive BOW in the series, which really isn't saying much, but I tapped that. So after she's been defeated, pick up the what was that thing called? The choker, Alexia's choker or something to that effect, and go up here, and you will need to use all of the jewels. In order to acquire the jewels, you need to examine all of the items from the 3 family members. So examine Alfred's ring, Alexander's pierce, and Alexia's choke. That's what it was, I think. Choke, not choker. So once you examine those, you will have all of their jewels. And once you have the jewels, just place them into the slots, and something will happen. So, let's see what happens here. Let's place that green one. And now Alexia's. And oh me oh my, it is a hidden door. So, in here there will be zombies. Oh, and of course, Alexia rises from the supposed dead. And yeah, we haven't taken her out completely yet. But, let's head into the secret door. And in here, there are a few zombies around. Take them out however you see fit. They're not too bad. Well, they're not too bad. The thing is, they do respawn, and we will need to come back into this room. Or we're going to have to leave this hall and then come back. So, the zombies will respawn, so deal with them however you see fit. In this room, there are shotgun shells. There's a first aid spray, I believe, and there's the sterile room key, which is inside of this drawer right here. So let's acquire that sterile room key. And the first aid spray is over on that side where I was just standing. If you guys need to be healed, of course heal yourself. I did take a bit of damage while I was fighting Alexia, as you saw, so she can be a bit annoying, but she really isn't that bad, especially if you have the Magnum. If you have the Magnum, she's ridiculously easy. So now that we have the key, let's leave this place, go back downstairs, and unlock a door. Come on, Chris. So here is where you will need to use the sterile room key. Or not. I don't know what I guess I was looking for a Beretta or something like in the original Resident Evil, but let's go into this door here. And once again, we are back into this familiar room. Still not sure where this room, or why that room looks that familiar, but anyway, what you're going to want to do here is take the eyes from the tiger, who also still looks very familiar to us, and we're going to leave this room and then head back into that secret door that we unlocked not too long ago. So come on, Chris, let's do this. Let's finish this game already. Oh, and of course, there is only one more week until Christmas, for anybody who celebrates Christmas, of course. I don't know if you guys celebrate Hanukkah or something like that. But yeah, whatever you celebrate, have a good time. If you don't celebrate anything, have a good time there too, because you have 3 days off. So enjoy it while it lasts. So as you see, the zombies respawned. As I said earlier, dispatch of them however you want to. And yeah, we're gonna have to go through this way and then take a right and then go into the door on the right side. And we will be going into another familiar room once we go in there. So yeah, this game is full of plenty of familiar areas, mostly due to the excessive backtracking. But I talk about that too much, so I will bite my tongue. Alrighty. So, doesn't this place look quite familiar? So I'm sure you guys know what to do with those 2 colored eyes that we got from the tiger. So, you're going to want to put the blue jewel into here. Once you do, just leave via this door. The backside of the woman. And our favorite tune is once again playing. That hasn't played that often in this game, of course. So the music box will lock itself when you try to take out the music notes or whatever. So place the red jewel here and take out the music box plate. And of course, just like the puzzle earlier in the game, you will need to put that plate into the area with the blue box, or into this room. So yeah, let's do that. And listen to this tune for the umpteenth time, because it still hasn't gotten old yet, of course. And now let's head up this ladder. I so loathe that song at this point. So we're nervous for some reason. Who knows why, but yeah. I love this song. But, as you see, there's something shiny on the table. And yeah, let's pick it up. So, it is the Dragonfly object. And of course, we are always ready for things that may or may not happen through that window. I don't know if something actually jumps through there. Something may or may not. Not really sure. I didn't stay in the room long enough to find out. But if you need the herbs, be sure to pick them up. If you need those pistol ammo, or the pistol ammo, be sure to pick it up. Pretty sure you will not need pistol ammo at this point in the game, because you have far better weapons in your inventory. So yeah. And no, it is playing again. I hate this song so much, but it's the last time we need to hear it. Thankfully. What an annoying song. So of course, as usual, the zombies, well, not all of the zombies are back, but the one that we left here is, be sure to kill him if you like, and head into these doors right here. Oh. So we are now in the computer lab. So, yeah, what we need to do is take the lift down and hit the glowing button to acquire the last wing object. Not up there yet, Chris. Down you go. So, let's hit this glowy button because, yeah, it beckons us. And there it is, the final wing object that we need. So, now that we have all 4 wing objects, we can combine it with the Dragonfly. Not the shotgun, the Dragonfly, thank you very much. And it creates the gold Dragonfly. So now that we have that, we can take the lift back up and head upstairs and unlock the door. Oh, and of course, file the Veronica report. So let's unlock this door and go inside and see what lies behind this door. Oh, no more tentacle arms. So, dispatch of this arm however you want. As usual, just make sure it it goes back into the hole that it came out of. And yeah, go into the room over here. I'm sure you remember this room from earlier when we were playing as Claire. It has a magic box in it. And what we are going to be doing now is, yeah, preparing for the final battle of the game. So, yeah. So, take whatever weapons you'd like. I'm not necessarily sure what I'm doing right here. Probably giving myself enough time to commentate over this, which I'm wasting right now by saying that. But, yeah, take whatever weapons you like. Be sure, though, to take the grenade launcher. It is essential in defeating the second phase of Alexia. So, yeah. So be sure to take the grenade launcher. Be sure to take whatever ammo you have for it. And some first aid sprays. But I did take too many items here. You will need one slot open. So, yeah, be wary of that. Because you will need to pick up a key card later. But with that said, you will still be able to pick up another herb after you pick up the security card. So, yeah, you should be fine. And of course, right here, there are explosive rounds for the grenade launcher, so be sure to pick those up. And of course, pushing that shelf right there helps you dodge that tentacle arm. So now that we're in here, we have found Claire. She was crying about Steve. For what reason, we do not know. Because it is very lucky for us that he is dead, because he was the worst character in history. So, yeah, use the first aid spray, or not use the first aid spray, because I already told you guys to leave a slot open. So just pick up the, forget what that thing was called. Well, either way, it has a security card in it. So be sure to pick it up and go up here. Oh, I think it was called the security file, actually. Yeah, alright. So, as you can see, there is a hollow with a dragonfly silhouette, so I'm guessing we need to put our dragonfly here. The golden dragonfly, it unlocks the door, and let's head inside. There are 2 zombies in here. Well, there are 3 zombies, technically, but one of them is really far away from us. And he really isn't a threat whatsoever, so yeah. As you see, the other 2 are right there. So let's go to the computer terminal here, and there's the 3rd zombie that I was talking about. Don't know why he was down there. He's a loner zombie. So, in order to use the terminal, you will need the key card, and in order to get the key card, you will need to examine the security file. And yeah. Once you examine it, go back into your inventory and use the security card. And of course, we are going to activate the self-destruction of this facility, or the self-destruction sequence for this facility. So, yeah, we need to put in the security code password, and the password is Veronica, just like the game's title. So, yeah. Not much of a mind bender there, but I always feel somewhat satisfied typing that in. Especially when I was younger when I played this game. But, yeah. Once we type in the passcode, it will activate the detonation sequence.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Alright, so all doors are unlocked, and this place will explode in 5 minutes. And of course, there's that herb I was talking about earlier. So, now that we've done everything we need to, let's just head outside and get ready for the final battle of the game. Oh, and of course right here, I never got to use these dual machine guns. So I just decided to use it on that one zombie, since I wasn't going to be able to use it on Alexia, really. So yeah, here we go. Final battle. Let's do this. Alrighty, so First thing we need to do is save Claire because Alexia is going after her. So if you have the Magnum here, just blast her from over there. If you don't, run up to her with the grenade launcher and just blast her with some explosive ammo. And she will transform into something extremely grotesque. She isn't as attractive as she used to be, so... no more eye candy for me. And here we are, Alexia's second phase. So, from the get-go, in this battle, you are going to be bombarded by a lot of things. Tentacles and little parasites that have tentacles. You will most likely be poisoned during this battle, but I suggest that you just use the explosive grenade launcher ammo on her, and she will die pretty quickly. But, be sure to watch yourself. Since you're going to be poisoned here, you won't be able to tell your health status. So heal whenever you think that you should. Alright, so we are now on Alexia's final phase, which is extremely easy, especially now that we've been given the linear launcher. So, as soon as you're able to move, pick up the linear launcher. It has infinite ammo, so don't worry about missing a few shots. Once you pick it up, just aim at Alexia and yeah, just try to take her out. It only takes one shot to kill her, so... Yeah, she is kind of annoying. She flies all over the place just like a normal fly would when you're trying to swat it. So, yeah, every time you shoot, she will most likely do an attack like that. So, right after you shoot, if you didn't hit her, just be sure to run around until after she's attacked and then counterattack. Really shouldn't take you guys more shots than I've already taken because I don't know what I was thinking here. My aim was way off. But, yeah, that's all there is to say, really. If you get damaged a bit, be sure to heal yourself, of course. And, yeah. Wow, I was way off of that one. I'm pretty sure I get it right here. Yeah, she went into my blast. So, I will let this final cutscene play, and I will be back during the credits, but, yeah, that's the end of the game.
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all!
And yeah, that is all she wrote. That is Resident Evil Code Veronica X, an awesome game in its own right. I do believe it has far too much backtracking, of course. well, it really takes away from the game, in my opinion. It detracts from it overall, just because the areas are recycled constantly, items are recycled constantly. But I still enjoy the game a lot. I love the music, I love the graphics, and yeah, it's a good game. It's just not the best classic Resident Evil, in my opinion. I'm not necessarily sure if I like this game better than Resident Evil 0. But either way, Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica, in my opinion, are the worst classic Resident Evil games. But, yeah, it's over. So, I hope this walkthrough helped you guys out, anyone who had trouble with the game. And, yeah, my next game will either be Onimusha, well, as far as a walkthrough anyway, either Onimusha, Resident Evil 2, or a game of your choice. If any of you guys have a certain game that you want me to do a walkthrough for with commentary and annotations, be sure to let me know. And yeah, it's a toss-up between Resident Evil 2 and Onimusha at this point. I was initially going to do Shenmue next, but I'm not able to capture my Dreamcast for some reason, so I'm going to have to emulate it on my computer. And for some reason, when I use Null DC, which is the Dreamcast emulator for the PC, for some reason Shenmue has some strange graphical defects. Ryo Hazuki, when you are just walking around town, he's just transparent all the time, and I'm not necessarily sure if that glitch is supposed to happen or not. But yeah, if you guys could deal with staring at a transparent main character for the majority of the playthrough, I'll be sure to do that one next. But well, it depends on how I feel about it, because the holidays are coming up, and I'm probably going to be playing a lot of new games. So yeah, the next playthrough or walkthrough or whatever you want to call it with annotations and commentary will be Onimusha or Resident Evil 2. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that. And of course, I will be doing a Batman Arkham City no damage hard mode playthrough as soon as I get the game, which will most likely be on Christmas sometime. And well, as soon as I beat the game, I'll be sure to do that. And yeah, I will also be uploading soon. I'm sorry that this is so long. It's kind of a long outro. During this week, I will be uploading videos of Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles and maybe Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm not necessarily sure. Neither will have any sort of commentary. It'll just be gameplay by itself. So you guys will not get to hear my beautiful voice anymore, much to your chagrin. But yeah, with that said, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. And once again, if you guys have any suggestions for any games that you want me to do a walkthrough for, be sure to tell me. And of course, when I say walkthrough, I mean with annotations and with the commentary. So now that I'm done explaining all this, yeah, I suppose that's where I will leave you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to me to watch these videos, and I will see you guys in the next walkthrough.